It feels amazing. I mean, it's the best way to start. It's the best way to pay back to all the engineers, all the mechanics, everybody working. Yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Well, welcome to your victory lap here from the streets of St. Petersburg, and I'm here with our race winner, driver of the number 10 DHL Honda for Chip Ganassi Racing, Álex Palou. First of all, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
What a drive. Let's take it right back to the start. How much of a gamble was it, do you think, starting on the tyres you did? It worked out great, but when you went into the race, were there any nerves, any hesitations about starting on the alternate?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that the alternates and the primaries had a huge difference. We knew that the speed for the alternates were good for like 2 laps, maybe 3, but then they were tanking, man. So we wanted to get those out of the way as quickly as possible. We were still planning to pit on like lap 5, lap 6 anyway.
Wow.
So that was the plan. Having that yellow kind of made everybody be on the same page and not have any drop-offs on any other cars. But it worked for us. So the strategy worked for us. It was a bit risky dropping from 7th to 14th, especially on a street course, you know. As soon as you drop back some positions, you have high chances of getting in trouble, getting in an accident, or just like losing some pace.
And so much of the race here is determined by the overcut, the undercut, the blend line, and making those moves when it counts. You were just that right side of aggressive today. Some beautiful driving that ultimately got you those positions. How did it feel from behind the wheel?
It felt amazing, honestly. It felt, our car this weekend has been amazing. That number 10 DHL Honda has been just super quick, super comfortable to me. It was a bit of a shame yesterday and frustrating during qualifying that we couldn't advance to Fast 6 because I thought we were going to fight for pole or just for the top 3 positions. So it was not easy. It's always tough, but the car just made it really, really good for us.
Explain how tough it is to come back into the NTT IndyCar series after so many days, so many weeks off, to have to contend with this unforgiving street track, 100 laps around the streets of St. Petersburg, and hold it together from a physical perspective, from a mental perspective, to be able to be at your very best every single lap.
Yeah, it's been 6 months of off-season. It's long. It's too long for everybody, not only for drivers, for the teams as well. Like we were speaking during the pre-event, pre-race meeting with Chip, and he was like, guys, even though we've done this so many times, like maybe 30 years for some of the engineers, like we need to get back on the obvious things. Like we need to make sure we have the right amount of fuel, the right amount of tires, like go back to basics a little bit and make sure that we get back into a good rhythm starting the season off strong. So what a way to start the season for CGR with a win on the 10 car and a second place with Scott in the 9 car. So yeah, it's gonna help us in the upcoming races we have.
Yeah, what does this say about, your momentum, your perspective for the upcoming races, the fact that you as a team have hit the ground running with a 1-2 here in St. Pete?
It's huge, and especially here at St. Pete, that it was a place, I told you on Thursday, that it's a place that I struggled before, and that I felt that we didn't really have a lot of speed in the car against our competition, but this weekend was different. This weekend we had a lot of speed all the time during the race, during all the weekends. So yeah, I'm super glad to be here.
You are the reigning champion. You are a 3-time champion. You're always going to have a target on your back. It's bigger than ever now because everyone wanted to start this season off by kind of putting you in your place and saying, no, this is going to be my year. You've started this off perfectly. A win in the opening round for the first time since 2021. That's got to feel good.
It feels amazing. I mean, it's the best way to start. It's the best way to pay back to all the engineers, all the mechanics, everybody working at your team to make sure that they know that they've done a tremendous job, and the momentum that you carry for the next couple of races, it's huge, especially heading to the month of May. I mean, it's coming up really quick, and we're going to have a lot of back-to-back races. It's a really condensed schedule that we have this year, and it's huge for the team. It's huge for us, and yeah, I couldn't be happier.
But to start with, a 3-week break now until we get to Thermal, a very different challenge, a very different track. How are you and Chip Ganassi Racing going to be spending these next 3 weeks?
Working. I mean, we need to work. We need to try and learn a little bit what worked here and what we can take into other street courses. We cannot really learn a lot here to Thermal, which is our next race. But we're really good at Thermal last year. What we cannot allow is to relax. We cannot relax. It's the competition is tough. We've been in this position many times and we've relaxed in some areas, and that's not good. So hopefully we don't relax, we keep on working hard, and we go back-to-back at Therma.
An incredible first race, top 3 positions in this race taken by 3 incredible champions. But our reigning champion is our opening race winner in 2025, Álex Palou, winner on the streets of St. Pete.